Hi, this is Lourdes for HealingCrystals.com.
I'm Tara for HealingCrystals.com.
Today we're here to talk about one of my favorite mineral. It's not a mineral. It's actually
Alien.
it's alien, like Tara says.
It's a meteorite.
Well, it's not a meteorite.
It's a compilation of meteorite.
A meteorite and Earth energy,
Right.
of star energy and Earth energy,
Mm-hmm.
and of course I'm speaking about Moldavite.
Right.
Now, Moldavite is an amazing. It's just amazing. There are people like me who could live with Moldavite morning, noon, and night in their beds, and then we have Tara who's giddy from it already.
And I'm like clutching a huge pile of black tourmaline to keep myself from getting sick because Moldavite its energy is too much for me. I find it overwhelming. And honestly, I find that with a lot of the crystals that have that have meteorites, that kind of thing. Pardon me. See, I'm losing my voice. That kind of thing as a part of their composition. Something about that energy just doesn't work for me.
No, and you may find that depending on your energy, it may not work.
Yeah.
Just like Tara's saying. Or you may be like I am. I'll go and I'll find a table of Moldavite and I'll be there all day and I'll be just...
And I'm running the other way. Moldavite.
Now, Moldavite is good for many things. One of the things, of course, because it comes from outer space, it is good for connecting with interdimensional energies. So if you're one of these people who wants to connect, and, I like doing that too, why not? Try using Moldavite. If you like to have existential experiences, try using Moldavite. And you can either hold it, you can wear it, you can put it in a grid.
I like to use mine in grids. Now, even though I do have some Moldavite, it's a very small piece, but I do have it because I do find it a very valuable tool. And I like to use it in grids specifically when I am requesting assistance. I feel like it can help send the energy, if you will, back and forth so that I can send my message asking for help. And I can receive, the help that's coming for me or the messages that are coming for me. So I like to keep it in a grid because then it's away from me, but it's still working in my favor.
And I like to use it for when I am too bogged down with worries of this physical experience.
Okay.
So, for example, I've been really stressed this week. So holding the Moldavite, it just feels wonderful to me. It feels very comforting. It's lightening my energy. And that's what I want. I don't want to feel weighed down by all the problems. Now, that being said, if you are sensitive to Moldavite, you do wish to have a grounding crystal like Tara.
or many of them.
And realize that Moldavite is not for everyone.
No.
And this is something we keep asking because people say, I don't understand. It makes me sick.
Grounding.
Yes.
Grounding. Yes.
You need to ground. It is not a crystal to be taken lightly. Well, it's not even a crystal, so excuse the expression, but...
Look at it this way. A lot of people, I think, fear grounding or using grounding crystals because they want to have the ultimate experience. That experience is not going to do you any good if you can't bring it back down here to earth and use it. And that's why grounding is so important. I think it's because just in general, I'm very ungrounded, oddly enough. Because in a lot of ways, I'm very down to earth, but I'm also very, very ungrounded. And that's why I find Moldavite challenging to have on my person because I'm already out there. And then you put that to the mix and forget it. I'm just...
You're flying.
Exactly. I always have grounding crystals on me. I always have my black obsidian. I wear a lot of amethyst, whatever. Because if I'm not grounded, forget
it. And Tara's right. You cannot use it if the energy keeps you too high up.
Right.
And you can't integrate it. So use another crystal that can help you integrate it into your physical body. Not just, the mental and the spiritual.
Right.
You really want this particular specimen to do that for you. You really need something grounding for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, there are books on Moldavite. Moldavite, there's so much on it. We're just skimming the surface.
Oh, yeah.
And to be honest with you, every person is going to have a totally different experience with this. Some of you may touch it and all of a sudden the crown chakra opens up, the solar chakra, and you are flying. Other people may say, oh, it's nice. So please, with Moldavite, do your research.
It's very high vibrational, so be cautious.
Yes, and if you're already sensing it from pictures, please be aware that in person it is going to be 10 times stronger.
Yes.
So the only thing I can say is try with a small piece to begin with, and a very small piece that's gentle, because there's some pieces, small pieces that are just, they're going to blow the roof off the house.
Yes.
But go gentle first, and then go stronger. Do not go for pieces that are going to knock you out, just by holding it for a minute.
Absolutely.
For healingcrystals.com, I'm Lourdes.
And I'm Tara. Crystal blessings.
Bye-bye.